about how they define a school shooting is that they try to say that this is how the FBI describes mass shootings, but the FBI, Tucker, doesn't actually use the phrase mass shooting. What they use is mass murder or mass killing, and even then, they still have a numerical value assigned to that. So the FBI doesn't consider something to be a mass murder or mass killing unless you're looking at 4 or more individuals having been killed, and that does not include the perpetrator. That does not include who was there killing other people.
Right.
And so when you look at the numbers that are being pushed by Everytown, which has done this over and over again for year after year after year, that's in no way accurate. Now, as you were saying, there have been school shootings this year, and it's awful. They are rare, unlike what you hear repeated often in media and what you've seen in headlines. They are rare. They do not occur often, but they do get a lot of media coverage because it's a scary thing. And this is what this group is wanting to do. They want to exploit that and bank on that as a way to inspire fear in everyone so that they can then push a policy position and they can, as you noted, fundraise off of that fear mongering. And it's just simply not accurate, the stuff that they've done. And Tucker, I want to note as well, because you mentioned all of the other media outlets that have repeated this. Back in 2014, Everytown, which is a subsidiary of Mayors Against Illegal Guns and Moms Demand, it's one of those Bloomberg groups. They've done this before. Now, in fact, Washington Free Beacon and Stephen Gutowski, who's written a fantastic article about the latest list that they've put out, they've done this before, wherein they compiled a list of all of these what they say were school shootings. And Tucker, you mentioned in this latest list they were including incidents, which again, still bad, but it's not a school shooting, it's not a mass killing, where someone fired a BB gun and it hit a bus window. Now, the list that they came out with in 2014, I went through this. I actually included it in my first book, Hands Off My Gun. They included gang activity that wasn't actually on school property, but was near a school. They included an argument between 2 grown men who were unrelated to a school. It happened in a school parking lot. They were arguing over gambling. One of them shot the other. Bad, but that does not qualify as a mass killing, as noted by the FBI.
Of course, none of it is good, but you shouldn't lie about it. I mean, that's the point. Facts matter, and I appreciate that you've assembled those facts that are honest.